Hi, boys and girls. It's Miss Belinda, and I'm here today to work on a special craft with you. It's our little Pinecone Hedgehog Craft. These are my samples that I made for you guys before I started the program here, and I will be making another set with you so that you'll be able to see how they're made. So these are our little pine cone guys here, hedgehogs. Okay, so let me put them over to the side. Okay, so everyone's gonna get has gotten their bag with their supplies already. So you're going to have 2 pine cones in your supplies. You're going to have 2 of these little face that you're going to use for their little face masks, and then you have 2 really tiny little puff balls that are black, and 2 sets of eyes, one for each of your little creatures here. And whoop, these eyes like this. I think you guys have the stick-on eyes. I have the ones that you have to glue on, which is fine. You have the ones that are easier to work with. Okay, and also you have matching little pads that you're going to cut for the ears. Okay, so I think we're going to work on the masks first before we put them on the hedgehogs. So let's get our supplies up here. Okay, and I'm going to cut the little ears so that we have them ready to go, because that will be like the last thing. So you just have your little piece of felt here, and I actually just cut it into a little triangle, and then you can always trim it afterwards. Okay, so there's one, and this is for the other one. Okay, so you have your 2 little triangles for the lighter beige, and then this is more for the golden color, because I actually use 2 different color felts so that you can tell them apart. Okay, so there's for that one. Yeah, just like little miniature triangles you're cutting out, because you don't want them to be too big for the little ears. I can show you the ones I did here. Okay, see, that's the little ears I put on. And it looks like I actually switched the colors. Okay, so let's, the golden will go with the beige, and the beige will go with the golden mask. Okay, so you're going to take your pine cone. Okay, now this is the flat side on the back. This would be the part that stands up like that, but you're going to want it to stand on the side, because that's how they stand on their sides. Okay, so let me move this over here, and let's first, like I said, let's do that masks first, because it's easier to do it before you put it on than if you put it on and then try to work with it. So I'm using my glue gun, and if you have a glue gun, I think that would probably be the best way for you to attach your things to. The eyes may be stick on, I'm not sure, but if you want to make sure they're going to stay on, you can use the hot glue. Okay, so the nose, I'm just going to put a very tiny little spot of glue with the hot glue gun, and be careful because it burns if you touch it. And you did, the little black nose is really tiny, so you have to be really careful when you put that on. And then we will put the 2 eyes, just a little bit of glue, and another little dot of glue here. Now the ears you don't want to attach to the mask, because those are you're going to put them on after you put the mask on. Okay, so So okay, so there's all the little things on the face. So we'll put that one to the side and we'll work on the other one. Okay, so we're going to put a little drop of glue here for the nose. These are really tiny little dots for the nose. These are special ones you have to order because you can't use the big puff balls. They're way too big. And I actually ordered a bigger size pine cone than what I thought we would use because the other ones were really small and you wouldn't even be able to see it. It would be lost. The face would be lost in there. So this one, it works out better. Okay, now put the other eye on. Okay, so here is your second little mask, and you can pull those little strings off. Okay, so now this is, like I said, this is the back, the flat side. You don't want to put his face there. You want to put it here so that it stands out. So we're going to take his mask and we're just going to see where we want to put it. We're going to set it on there before we glue it, just to see where we think we want to put it, where it would fit the best. And once you find that out, then you can put some glue on the back of it. You want to put enough so it stays on. Okay, and this is where you have to be really careful, because when you go to press it on here, it's not going to be straight because there's all those little creases in there. But you're going to use your fingers and just press it in the little grooves. Sort of looks like his face is smashed on there, but it's not. That's because of the grooves in the pine cone. So once you get it on, it'll look like that, and then you could see where you might need to put some more glue so that it stays flat. So you can look underneath from the back here and just add some more glue back there. This is really hot glue. Okay, and then just put a little more glue and press it down until you think it looks pretty even to what you're trying to achieve. Okay, so that looks pretty cute. Okay, now we're going to take, remember I said we had the beige, the lighter ears to go with this golden mask? Okay, I'm going to put just a little dab on the back of the mask that you put on up at the top here, because that's where you're going to attach the ears. So you want the pointed side to be up. You're going to put it there and press it down very carefully. Okay, so we have our first little ear on. Okay, and now we'll put, I think it's easier if you put it on the back part of the face mask there, because if you try to put it on that real little piece of this triangle, you'll never be able to do it. You'll burn your fingers off. Okay, so, oh, now these little strings are coming off. Okay, so there's our little hedgehog, and he looks pretty cute. I think he does. Okay, and but if he doesn't stand up real good, you could even like break a few of these off so that he'll stand up better, but he should stand, you know, should be pretty good to stand for you. Maybe I'll take a couple off just to give him a little more balance here. Okay, so we have one there. Now we're going to take our other one because we each had two. And then this is the back. This is not the part you want to put. You want to work on the front part here. So let's take him off of here just for a second because we want to have room to work. Okay, so we already did the mask, remember? Which is, I think, the best way to do it. Do the mask first. Because if you put the mask on and then try to get the eyes and everything, you're not going to get them straight because it's going to be bumpy. Okay, so now you're going to get your glue and you're going to put your hot glue on all around. And be very careful with this because it can really burn you bad. I know they sell glue guns that aren't real hot. They're low temperature. And if you have that, that's a better one to work with. That's probably the kind I need to get. Okay, so now I'm going to pick it up very carefully, like I said, because it will burn your hand. And you're going to put it on that front part. Okay. Miss B, you just got your hand on there. Ooh, that wasn't good. Okay, so let's do it this way. Okay. See, just an example of getting burnt with the glue gun, and it does hurt. Okay, so let's get his little face on. I'm used to it, so it's not that bad. But you guys have smaller little hands and younger skin than me, so I don't want you to get burnt. Okay, so you have his little face on here. Okay. I'll peel this off of me. Okay, so we have his face on. Let's just double check, look at it, make sure if we need. And you can pull all those strings that come with the glue. You can do that afterwards. Okay, so you have that on. And now we're going to put the little ears on. So you're going to go back to the back of his mask, and you're going to glue back here 2 little spots. And you're going to stick that one there. That's for his little ear. And this one here. See, I'm working on this little stand just so you could see it better, but when you're doing it, you'll be on a flat surface, so it'll work a lot easier for you. Okay. Okay, so now we've got his ears on there. This one is a little bit higher than we wanted, so let's fix that. And all these little glue strings that come attached with it. Okay, so there we have our 2 little hedgehogs. Okay, very cute. And these are the ones that I made before. So we have those there. So yours should look something like one of these. And they're very cute. I think they came out perfect. Okay. So it's just a little cute thing to make for fall, being that there's little you can get the acorns, and they're very easy to work with as far as making your little hedgies. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed doing it, and if you have to rewatch it, this will be recorded, so you can watch it again if you're in the middle of doing it and you're not sure about something, or if it doesn't look the right way for you. And even if you want, I guess you could turn them up a little bit too, but You can always pull a couple of these off in order to make them stand a little bit better. Sometimes it depends which way you put him, he'll stand. But he looks pretty cute. So I want to thank you for stopping by for the craft. And, okay, Mr. Hedgehog, we're just going to put you over here for now. We're going to be doing a Halloween haunted house one also. It's a make and take and make craft. And just watch on our events calendar for information about that. And you can, when I have everything ready, I'll put a date there and you can stop. After you register, you can come and pick up your little bag with all the supplies you'll need to do that craft. So that's going to be a cute one for Halloween. So hopefully you'll enjoy these crafts. If you have any suggestions, you can always drop me an email at bbyLina@palosparklibrary.org, and I will be more than happy to look them over and see if there's something that you're interested in doing craft-wise. I want to start doing some painting classes again like I was doing at the library, so I'm trying to work that into the schedule too. But if you have any suggestions, let me know. I'm more than happy to hear about them. I will be doing like a special craft like this once a month, and it's for the children in K through grades 4. So hopefully I'll see you next time. So have a great day and enjoy your little hedgehogs. Okay, bye now.